Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're looking at a really fascinating intersection. I mean, think about it. The most classic local business you can imagine, your neighborhood bakery, and the absolute cutting edge of AI marketing.
Exactly. We're getting into AI SEO and LLM SEO, but specifically for cake shops, patisseries, that kind of thing.
Artisans making fresh bread.
Right. And our goal here is really to give you a shortcut into this whole new world of search visibility because traditional Google results, that's only half the picture now. We're talking about platforms like ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, and especially the Google AI Overview. These are the new guides telling you where to get a birthday cake. And this strategy scales from, a tiny home bakery all the way up to wholesale operations.
And the source material we're pulling from is, well, it's dense. It's full of technical terms, GEO services, AEO services. But the real insight, what it calls the future of patisserie expansion, seems to boil down to one big idea.
It does.
So let's unpack that. Why do we suddenly need three different kinds of optimization, AI SEO, LLM SEO, and semantic SEO, just for a business that, sells bread?
That's the million-dollar question. And what's so interesting is how the sources treat them as, well, as three essential gears in the same machine. They have to work together.
Okay, so walk me through it.
So think of AI SEO first. That's all about optimizing for the system's logic itself. You're using machine learning and natural language processing to make a bakery discoverable inside any search environment that uses AI.
I think I'm with you. So AI SEO is for the machine's brain, the underlying algorithm. But then you get LLM SEO, which honestly sounds like the same thing.
It's close, but it's the next step. LLM stands for large language model.
Yeah.
With LLM SEO, you're not just optimizing for the AI to find you, you're optimizing your content, your menu, your location, so the AI can use it to give a direct, tailored answer to the user.
Oh, yeah.
So that answer might pop up in ChatGPT, or, more importantly, in a Google AI overview. You're optimizing for the AI's final output.
And that must be where semantic SEO comes in, the glue that holds it all together.
Exactly. Semantic SEO is all about context. It strengthens the contextual relevance using things like schema markup, structured data. It helps the AI understand that your custom wedding cake is related to your allergy-friendly cupcakes.
I see.
It lets a bakery rank for these really complex intent-based questions. You go from just ranking for bakery near me to answering where can I find an allergy-friendly custom cake order bakery.
Okay, this makes sense for the whole spectrum, from artisan shops to wholesale. But, I mean, this sounds incredibly complicated. Is the takeaway here that a small local bakery has to adopt this huge AI strategy just to sell cupcakes?
Well, the sources argue, yes,
Yeah,
pretty
sure.
much, because it all comes down to trust, which is huge for those high-stakes purchases. It definitely improves local discovery for, say, a bread shop.
Right.
But for dessert and custom cake bakeries, it builds what we call EEAT. That's experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trust. If you're ordering a wedding cake, those trust signals are everything.
So what does that look like in practice? The sources got pretty specific. I saw things like an AI-ready website structure, using rich schema for menus and products.
Yes, and hyper-local SEO. That means optimizing your map listings, tracking calls, directions, even online orders with, intense detail.
And connecting this back to the business model, this whole service is offered by an offshore partner, right? For bakeries in places like New York, London, Sydney.
That's the pitch. The idea is to outsource it. Reduce the daily marketing headache for the baker so they can focus on baking, while building this really consistent digital presence that pulls in nearby customers.
Makes sense.
So to really boil it all down, the goal isn't just to rank for a keyword anymore. It's to become a defined semantic entity that the AI trusts.
An entity, not a web page.
You got it. The bakeries that align all three AI, LLM, and semantic SEO are the ones designed to, as the source puts it, stay present in everyday cravings and special celebrations.
That is a really powerful way to frame it. And it leaves me with one final thought, something for you to mull over. Given this focus on global outsourcing for the marketing strategy, but with a goal of hyperlocal discovery, it raises a question. How will these AI search models ultimately balance that? How do they square the need for authentic, location-based discovery with a content strategy that might be coming from halfway across the world? Something to think about until our next deep dive.